There are now fully grown sunflowers outside of my window, so very little light gets through and it's dark in here all the time, but it's also raining outside today, so I have no choice but to do the video in here. Sorry. I don't know what caused it, but yesterday turned into like a big, let's see how many times Laura can injure herself on the set, but mostly using her own props. It was mostly the bicycle, over and over again, both the different scenes and the matinee and the evening show, and it was just like the pedals had it in for me. Although I think something else might have not been a pedal, I'm not sure. Something hit my knee. Apparently my knee also has a joint that's like the funny bone on my elbow where it just like sends a shock through your whole body and you don't really know how to function anymore. Except that I was in the middle of some words, so you just sort of have to keep going and my mind is just like, I hope the words keep coming out because I remember nothing. But especially shin, both like mid shin and down by the ankle shin and just anywhere along that nice bone there that's sort of sensitive. It didn't matter when. It could be on stage, it could be as I was getting the bicycle ready to go. The pedals were just like, let me jab there. Just, it'll only hurt a lot for just a second. Just it's okay. And then I like somehow sort of got rug burn on my knee. It's clearly either from the ladder or the steps on my way melting down, but like what the heck was my knee doing? And I really haven't gotten better at the ladder, so at least once or twice a week I sort of like smash my shin into it on the way up. Yeah, it's always the way up. It's never the way down. Anyway, and then one time, this was on stage, like I'm the only person on stage. Everybody's looking at me as I'm going around. I stepped off of our yellow brick road, which is like a pale wood path. I stepped off the side of it and sort of like rolled my ankle and did a little hop thing and kept going. It's fine, it's not sprained or anything, but it hurt during the rest of the scene. And this one is my favorite minor injury of yesterday. Mostly it didn't hurt, well, it didn't hurt much, but I mostly felt like an idiot. But nobody saw, so now I'm sharing it with you because what's the point of being an idiot if no one can see? Anyways, I have like my broom is sort of bendy and no, it's solid wood. The broom doesn't bend. However, it was made to have like a swoop in it and it's not just a straight stick with the broom on the end. So I set it on the ground on the handle and I just sort of spin it around because I used to do a spinny thing in the air when I was practicing with a different one, but this one's too heavy and I have to hold a fireball in my other hand. And it would be really bad if I tried to do it with this lopsided broom with one hand. So no air spinny things with this broom. So I stick the end on the floor and then just sort of twirl it around. I wasn't paying attention and I hit myself in the face with the end of my broom because the end of my broom kind of curves over like that, so I have to keep it far enough away from my body when I spin it, and apparently it wasn't, and the thing just came around and like, oh, I'm glad it didn't hit my eye, but it definitely hit my cheekbone, and I was like, what have I done? You'd think that I would know all of these things by now, and that I would know to avoid them, and that I would stop injuring myself on like a daily basis, or at least on a weekly basis, but no. Not really. I will continue to find new ways. Or forget about the old ways and then do them again and then be like, oh, I did that once before, I remember. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you on Tuesday. I don't want to film montage bits today. Like, it's raining. What am I gonna